Hey y'all, it's another video today. Again, that was so fast. Oh my gosh, Monique, speak English better. Sorry, I'm being very dramatic. Hey guys, did you miss me? Because I missed y'all. Welcome back to the Chanel. I have too much energy. It's 10 a.m. in the morning. So it's not. It's 10:36 in the morning. I've been up for like an hour, so that's why I've probably got a lot of energy. But basically, today I thought I'd try to do something different. I thought I'll do a super chill video and also save my brain from the work right now and think about what to do. So that's what this video is. Basically, I feel like I'm breathing in the microphone. I thought why don't I do a little get ready of me, what I do in the morning, and yeah, and also just have a little chit chat whilst I'm getting ready because I can. But before we start, put you guys down 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab another mic and see if I can go talk to my lovely brother and see what he wants to say this morning. Jay! JJ? Hey bro, can you take a mic real quick?
Why?
Just have a quick chat. Good. Okay.
Hello.
What's your name?
Your brother?
What's your actual name?
JJ.
And how old are you?
18.
Boy, you're not 18. How old are you actually?
17.
And I have a quick question for you. You go to boarding school, right?
Yeah.
How do you find boarding school? What's good advice for the people?
It's okay. It depends
Good.
on the people and what you have around you. I don't know. Depends on the school as well. On if it's good and if it's a bad school and if it's like, and if you, I can tell if it's a bad school, but I don't know. Mine is okay.
Okay, good. Thank you, JJ.
Okay.
Anything else you
Now
want to
leave
say?
my room.
Okay. Okay, so if you can hear some chirping, it's because I opened the window, simply because it's a bit dark in here in the mornings when it's like not bright and sunny. A bit louder so you can actually hear me. I'm gonna do my face this morning since I'm not really going anywhere. I just kind of like I'm not going to the library, so I don't have to rush today. I'm gonna do work in a bit, but I'm gonna spend this time also to answer a couple questions I've had about my lifestyle and like how a lot of this came to pass. I wonder if I can put my mic on actually and see if it's louder. 2 seconds. Okay, it is louder, but I worry that I might fumble it. We'll see. So yeah, to answer some questions about, because a lot of people, shout out to my sister and some of my friends, they've been asking me about, can you do more videos about the lifestyle in Doha and like what is it like and how did you get to Doha? That is very, very close to my neck. So a little background on how I got to Doha. I moved here when I was 9 years old, and that was in the ripe year of 2015. I lived here since then. I haven't left. Shock. Yeah, it's been really nice. I've really enjoyed it. What was it like living here is all the questions I get. So for those of you who don't know how Qatar works, if you've lived here and you're not Qatari nationally, but you can't get a passport. So like, unlike in the UK, where like I think after a certain few years, you can apply for a passport. So we get given things called residential IDs, and it's called a QID. And basically, you got a QID? I don't know. And it just shows that you live here, and that's basically equivalent to a passport in other countries in Qatar. So you just go through smoother for certain things. It's like when you get identification. If you don't have a driver's license, you can just show that. I'm gonna go dampen my sponge for my foundation. So I've got to see that, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, she's back. I just want to pre-warn you before you watch the video. This is Monique. That during the filming of this, my necklace kept rubbing against the microphone's like back part. So a lot of the time you'll hear a really, really annoying rattle. I'm so sorry because I didn't realize it. Okay, sponges have been dampened, we're good. So, as I'm going to explain my routine. I put lotion already, so foundation. So yeah, I went to two schools here. I consider now since I'm not there anymore. Daha College, DC. That was my secondary school, and then DAS, which is Daha English Speaking School. I went there for primary. And I can't lie, school here, it was like so. Like going to school here was very different in a way that like I went to private school, very fortunate to go to private school. My parents wanted me to go to private school when I was younger, same my brother. And in Qatar, English schools are private schools. And in the sense that, I don't know if they are actually private schools. I guess because they speak English, you have some sort of like private school reputation since it's not the first language here. But yeah, they're private schools. And after going from private school in the UK and coming here, I can tell you they're not. They're very much more on the peak of like grammar schools and stuff. I mean, I didn't really mind. I didn't really think about the types of schools back then until I got to like year 11. So I can't really see some of the lighting. The experience of school was very much like, it was very chill. Like I did a lot of activities. I was very much of like an active person. But living in Qatar and going to school as an English speaking person was completely fun because what people don't know, unlike I don't know if you know the UK where majority of people are nationality is British, no, the main language is English. People will assume that when you come to Qatar, you have to learn Arabic to be able to live in the country. You don't really, because the majority of the population isn't Qatari. So the main language isn't, I mean, the spoken language is Arabic, but we speak English basically everywhere we go in shops, on the phone, calling people. We tend to have an English option and Arabic option these days on helplines as well. Another question I get asked is, how do you, with your faith, live in Qatar? So I'm going to do blush real quick. I'm using the P. Louise Basics in the shade OTT Orange. I got this in a little package and I feel like I use it every single day, but like nothing's come out like that much. Anyway, so as most of you guys know, I'm a Christian. If you can tell from UCY vlog, I am a Christian. And I guess my parents also wondered that too when we first moved. How are we going to go to church and stuff like that? But Qatar is very much a country that's like, I don't know. I don't want to say anything that like is wrong because I don't run the church. I just go to church. But there are many churches here. Like many isn't like probably not going to the UK because you're like the UK. Like, there's one in church like every street or something like that. In Qatar, there's at least I can probably say there's more than two. There's a lot more than two. There's like actually a whole religious complex they have. They have got that like mixed diversity, which I think is really cool. And I think for me, the biggest thing for me is that like this thing that shocked me the most is my like awakening with Christ. Like a proper like I was a Christian beforehand. Like I went to church after my parents went to church, but like I properly got into going to church and like being religious when I was in Qatar. And I don't even like that was probably like one thing that shocked me is like of all places, a country where the main main religion is Islam. God's making moves. He made moves, and now I'm in a stronger relationship with him, and I can only thank him. I got powder on my skirts. But yeah, I really hope this audio is not choppy because I've just done like most of my makeup, and it's gonna be so sad. Anyway, so I'm baking my face now. Sorry, my hair, which I don't think I've revealed to you, man, on YouTube, is goddess braids, and it's getting used to it. So I usually do that. Oh crap. Okay, stuff here. So I usually do that the most, and then I usually use the excess on my sponge to blend in the rest of my face. Next is eyebrows. I don't really do much. I just gel it down with the Technic Clear Brow Gel today. Whatever gel I can find that's easy, usually cheap and easy. I just go for that. But yeah, that's kind of like my religious aspects. Lifestyle wise, a lot of it was very different from the UK. So UK is 9 to 5 all week. It starts on Monday, ends on a Friday, and you have Saturday and Sunday off and you start again. In Qatar, we start on a Sunday, end on a Thursday, and we have Friday, Saturday off. And that for me was like a big shocker. I was like, I'm going to school on Sunday. y'all playing with me. But no, generally, it's become a very normal thing to me because the week just starts differently. Apparently, it used to start even later. They used to start like on Saturday and Wednesday, and I was like weekend, Thursday, Friday. I'm good. So yeah, sorry, I still wish the audio was okay. So I just brushed the powder, gel's done. We're gonna move on to the next step and keep rambling on because it's a ramble day. We're gonna add a bit of powder to the blush. Yes, it's an eyeshadow palette. Guys, my first blush was eyeshadow. I'm just stuck with it. So I go to 2 orange shades here and the Sephora I Love palette. There were 2 other shades, they broke off, which is really sad. They were like really pretty shimmery greens, and I dropped in the palette and they both broke. I'm gonna do next my eyes. I'm not gonna do too much on eyes. I'm thinking pretty simple today. But yeah, that's like how lifestyle is like in Qatar. And it's really, Qatar's like really fascinating. When you're growing up here and you're like a little child and you're like 9 years old like I was, it feels like a holiday. That's what my dad always tells people. He always goes, when Monique first came to Qatar, the first thing she said is that it feels like a holiday. And I did. I saw my dad so much more than I ever had seen him in my entire life. For those of you who don't live in the UK, which is very little of you, my dad and most dogs in the UK struggle with the 9 to 5s, and they work so early and finish so late that when I was younger, so younger me, never really saw him. He would come home when we're about to go to bed, and then he would leave when we just wake up. So he's like gone already. So I barely saw him. Even on the weekends, I barely saw him because he would be at work. Coming to Qatar was such a luxury for us. And I'm so, like, I feel so blessed being able to live in a situation where I'm actually able to see my parents often. Because a lot of people don't get to have that luxury, especially when you're living in the UK. Work can just take over and just take over all the time you have with your family because you're trying to work to survive and just support them. Another thing that I think is really nice about the Qatar lifestyle is how many people I've met, how many cultures I've met. Like, I feel like I've become more culturally diverse since I came to Qatar. I was one of 4 black people in my primary school, and I was one of 4 people. There was 2 of us girls and 2 boys, and the 2 boys would be my brother, and the other girl and the brother was, it was 2 siblings. There was them 2 and there was us 2. You can tell the culture was really diverse. There were other cultures as well. We had other faiths, but no one was black per se. It's so interesting because I feel like now that I've been open to more cultures, I feel like I've become more culturally aware of certain things that happen and certain ways people live, and especially like being in a country that having to go for my first like Ramadan was a big change. But when I came to Qatar and I experienced my first Ramadan, my first fast, and I was like, wow, this is interesting. So I can only say it helped me. Right, we're getting to the end of the routine of the face. So we're gonna set it with my Revolution Sport Fix. This, I got this recently, love it. We sprayed the microphone, now you're gonna hear it. Another round, just because I wanna make sure it's super solidified. I see this transition video with this hair, because I have hair, I need to transition. This is a long video, damn, I'm so sorry guys. You're getting a full, actually I don't know, am I sorry? Am I? Why are you shut up? I can do what I want to do. I'm a full ramble one today. Okay, so we'll do lips later. I know my lip products are in my bag. Oh yeah, my outfit for today. I didn't show y'all. My hands are, I need to keep my hands sweet. That's like Mr. Monk. I don't know if you guys have watched it on Netflix. Watch it, it's hilarious. There's this TV series that is from like probably the 2000s, maybe the 90s, that era, like literally like 2000. And it's so funny. It's like this guy is a detective, but he's not like your normal detective, every Irish detective, because that'd be boring. I'm joking. So he is just like going through, we just like basically follow him around on his homicide adventures, and it's so funny. Okay, so this is the outfit for today. I'm wearing a skirt because the trousers I have are literally the same colour as this aren't ironed. I really can't be asked to iron them. So wearing a skirt, and I'm wearing my Redskins jersey. For those of you who are wondering, I don't watch NFL. I got this on vintage sale for £12. I remember I told people that when I went to church in Doha, literally like last week, I was like, yeah, I got this from a vintage shop for £12. It went £12? And I was like, yeah, sorry, they're American. £12? I was like, yeah, £12. And they're like, can you get me one? And I was like, no, because I only saw it once. But yeah, it's really nice. It's really comfy. And 12 quid. Couldn't be happier. All right. We're on the last few steps of the routine. It is now time for the hair. You know how I look like? Let me put my hair to the front. Wednesday Addams.
Bruh.
So I was trying to think about who I looked like the other day, and I now know Wednesday Addams. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be a part of me just wobble about how I am feeling right now with these channel. So I can't lie, it's getting these channels like it's not stressful. I still love doing it. I still enjoy doing it. Let me show this. And I still love just wait. We just hear him taking my hair out in the microphone. That's so fun, isn't it? Just yeah. So I love doing it. I love doing these channels. I love doing all this stuff. You know what my problem is? Doing the videos other than vlogs. I feel like I get a mind block. And this is why I kind of was like, let me do a morning routine type thing and just ramble and talk to you guys. So I get a mind block whenever I'm doing things like this and trying to figure out what to do. And it's just kind of like, damn. I actually don't know what ideas to put out on my platform. And I guess that's something I struggle with. Oh, the hair's a bit wavy now and everything. Okay. And I really need your help, guys. Genuinely, when I ask for you guys to put ideas down in the comments below, I mean it with my whole heart. Like, genuinely, please leave me ideas of what you want, because this is your channel too, essentially. And I want to have feedback and like input on what to do. So please, guys, shut up. My little Korean coming in there, guys. I'm actually living in no Korean. Also, this is like a random segment. Watch Physical 100. Watch it. Watch the damn show. It's so good. The men are there really fine. That's the main reason you should watch it. It's for the physical part. But it's such a good show. Netflix. You ate up with season 2. And my man one. I love him. Love is strong. I like him. I don't care anymore. Y'all go watch it, okay? And y'all will see. It is such a nice season, like series. I think it's one of my favorite series on Netflix. That's like reality style, because it's actually real. Unlike reality TV shows, are not real. This one's like actually like a banging series. And the amount of money these people have, some of these sets, is insane. Like insane. Anyway, so this is the hair. Y'all like, because it's gonna be up on the TikTok video today. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Let me take this off. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you like these ramble videos, because I like to ramble a lot about things, please do let me know in the comments below. And on my Instagram, okay? Let me know on my Instagram. My Instagram is is mkonje, so MKONJE _ all lowercase, all one word. So do check that out. Go follow it. Go check it out. I love the support and everything that you guys can give me. But yeah, if you do like these, comment down below, like and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 200, guys. We are so close. Please, go hit 200. Let's go. Hey.
Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta